Well, this is a sad time to be a ReZero fan. If you're a fan of the ReZero anime or ReZero as a whole, and you haven't been living under a rock, you will know that our precious studio White Fox has been acquired by a publishing company called Alpha Polis. Now, why is this bad news? But before I get into any of that, I just want to say a huge shout out to Barney Slayer. He covered this topic yesterday and he's been putting out great content basically every day. I don't know how bro is doing it, but keep up the good work. Now, back to what I was saying. White Fox, the studio behind the ReZero anime, was purchased by a publishing company. This is bad because said company bought White Fox with the sole purpose of animating their own IP, which aren't very good. Now, what does this mean for the future of the ReZero anime? Well, season 4 is definitely fine. I mean, it was supposed to be part of season 3, so I doubt anything is going to happen to season 4. But after season 4, White Fox will most likely not be animating ReZero anymore, which sucks because I feel like White Fox can't easily be replaced. I mean, they just know how to make ReZero. I don't know if that makes sense, but it really felt like they loved working on the anime. All I'm trying to say is that I don't just see any other studio doing as good a job. I mean, we each have our criticisms of White Fox, but for the most part, I say we all love them. Now, there's a lot of possibilities regarding the future of the ReZero anime. Off the bat, I say the worst possible outcome is that we get the T-bait treatment, which at that point, I'd rather not get an anime at all. I was gonna read the novel after season 4 anyway, so it works out for me. An unlikely outcome is that White Fox continues to adapt ReZero, which in my opinion will be absolutely horrendous because it's always going to be second priority to Alpha Poly's own anime. And again, I'd rather take no anime than a half-baked adaptation. Another possibility is that we get a studio buying Mushoku Tensei situation where Kadokawa creates an entirely new studio dedicated to animating ReZero. But ReZero isn't known for getting that kind of luxury treatment. In fact, being a ReZero fan is more or less being like Subaru. Sure, we get the wins, but it's always bittersweet. I mean, let's take a quick look at the timeline. Season 1 came with the uncertainty of a season 2, which I believe they really couldn't go all out for it. Still turned out great, by the way. For season 2, literally half of White Fox went on to studio buying to go work on Mushoku Tensei, which really ticks me off when I think about it. And season 3 legit got cut short because some dealbag wanted them to work on an anime he liked. What the? I will at least leave us with some hopium in the sense that ReZero is one of Kadokawa's biggest IPs, so it's unlikely they abandon the anime adaptation. My personal preference is that they give it to the actual studio buying to handle the adaptation. I mean, it's already filled with former White Fox employees, so that should speak for itself. Or, hear me out on this one, we come together as a community and buy ReZero of Kadokawa. I mean, we just need that one guy who spent like 100k on REM figurines to chip in, and we pretty much have it in the bag. In all honesty, this is pretty devastating news. I don't really know how to feel about this. To be honest, I would really prefer that Kadokawa gives it to the actual studio bind, or we just get our dedicated studio. So yeah, I didn't really plan for this to be my first video, but it just happened. So if you enjoyed, subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.